there's the entrance.
Alright, so day 2 in this adventure. What to say about Hoxton Breakout day 2? Well, this one was way harder than I expected it to be. I actually thought day 1 would be way worse than this one, but this one actually turned out to be the more difficult of the two. I think some of that came down to my inexperience in doing solo death sentence runs, to be honest. I constantly have to tell myself to slow down and be patient, and that it's not a rush. Many times I would just be impatient, run to get back, or run to the objective and end up just dying really easily. My biggest takeaway on this heist is the map never seems to be the same way twice. So many variables, way more than day 1. It's crazy, everything from keycard spawns, hallways, objectives, power boxes, and even upper level windows and lines of sight. I'd say what my favorite or easiest combination that I found was, but I don't think you ever get the perfect set. Of course, if I was able to choose, it would be able to get 3, 4, or even 5 keycards easily, put the power box next to the copy machine that you can hide behind, no door on the sniper side, no upper level opposite, etc, but you're never going to get that, it's never going to happen. I tried many different ways of blocking off doors too, and again, it's hard to say which doors block off the areas which are best, but the combo I did in this run seemed to work, so I restricted a lot of enemies entering my space, particularly as I blocked off around the power box, so the area I wanted to defend in. This also played into my biggest tactic in timing my runs to objectives, runs back, and keeping the assaults mainly on the other side of those doors. Definitely have to play this one smart and do your research on those topics. I was able to pick off the upper level enemies pretty easily, as you'll tell, and can hide when necessary. As for the objectives in the game, you really have to gauge your keycards and their use, along with the door closures. A couple of the objectives allow drilling, which isn't too bad sometimes, just the searching aspect on some of the objectives can be brutal. You can see that I eyeballed a bunch of cards at the beginning, so knowing these spots is definitely useful. After failing this heist a couple of times when moving the final server, I started to think about what could be the best strategy to get to the exit door. So you can see the first aid kit I put below the window of the director's office. My thought here is if I can get to the office with the server, drop backwards out of the window, grab the first aid kit, and then get to the door. You'll actually see that part in action later, but you will also see that I actually timed the exit perfectly and breezed out of here. Again, this came down to learning a little about the different parts of the assault waves and what happens and when between each of the phases. As far as the build goes for this day, I set up a separate profile to switch to, as I didn't need a saw for this day. Instead, I took the Joker Ace skill, which made my converts inflict more damage, which definitely helped on this day compared to the first day. I really enjoyed this challenge of this entire heist, both day 1 and day 2. I feel like the difficulty of going from bank heist to this was a little extreme, but not too crazy. As I've done more of these solos, I can definitely see that it's a different way to play compared to the team play that I have thousands of hours in, and recommend this challenge to anyone who maybe feels the game is a little stale. The challenge could also be on Death Wish or Mayhem solo, or any other difficulty really, it doesn't have to be on Death Sentence. Anyways, again, I'm going to let this one play out. I'll actually stick some timestamps in the pinned top comment in case you want to see the actual objectives and the exit. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
It's a cloaker! Cloaker's dead! Hands up!
Okay, missing some files. Witness testimonies kept in the archives. Get me those files.
Raising security door.
First aid kit here. For anyone who needs
low
it.
profile in here.
Bag?
Let's sort this out.
Take the shot.
Search the records.
Hands up! Cloaker's dead! Get your hands up! Drop the gun! Down on your knee! Cuffs on! Enemy has no more medicine! Put your fucking hands up! Now this! Now handcuff yourself! Put your motherfucking hands up! Enemy is down! Broker history!
Watch out!
Get your hands up! Hands up! Up! Get your hands up! Drop the weapon now! On your knees! Cuffs on!
What beating you just handed out. I'm sure they'll come back for more, so use your time well now. That's them. Now, get them back to Hoxton. Now brace for it.
Lowering security door.
I'll get to work. Cover me!
Right down. The cops are throwing in another gear. The unit's moving in.
Drop the gun! Put your fucking hands up! Get on your knees! Put your handcuffs on! No more medic!
The case files here say that there's some forensic evidence in the refrigerator. Head to the labs and get a closer look.
Enemy has no more medicine! Kill the medic!
You should find the evidence related to Hoxton's case in the evidence room.
Got a first aid kit here.
I'll be as quiet as a church mouse till you're back.
Who ordered a lightning?
Look out, Jason.
Wow, never seen anything like that. I don't mean to holler at you, but you did great back there.
Neil, cuff yourself.
We'll get you eventually.
Evidence locker access granted.
Great, you found some evidence. Analyze it in the lab. Let's see if there's any trace of the traitor's DNA on it.
DNA match found.
There's systems that allow us to see who the DNA belongs to. Still, we have a sample of the traitor's DNA. I'm sure we can put it to good use. Now get back to Hoxton.
Shields history. Shields, for fuck's sake. Shield down.
Lowering security to our
Here's the first aid kit. Someone got the medic bag? Drop your weapon. Now down on your knee. Now handcuff yourself. It's a taser. Keep him back. One less shield.
Back to work. Keep me covered.
You'd think the coppers would be more high-tech than this.
SWAT is stepping up, guys. This will get hairy.
Dozer!
Keep doing that, and we'll pull off this caper just fine. Still, you only won the battle, not the war. Back to the plan, guys.
shite. These interview files are locked.
Get your
Can only
hands
be
up,
unlocked with
motherfucker!
approval
Here!
from the director himself.
And on with the
Fuck
truck!
me, this goes to the top.
Security
Any of
door.
you guys fancy being king for a day?
Medic bag! I need one! Fucking bulldozer! Get your hands up! Drop the weapon now! Dozer!
Good afternoon, Director Stevens.
Okay, you're in. I've sent a security clearance request. You need to approve it.
Clearance approved.
Hold on, fellas. Just finding the file for you.
I got the big guy! Fucking bulldozer!
Incoming security clearance request.
Okay.
One less dozer!
Incoming security clearance request. Clearance
Another request for you to start. Now, don't get shot again. I'm gonna sew this up. I'll patch you up.
Hands up! Enemy has no more medicine!
Incoming security clearance
Great.
request.
I've
Clearance
got access to all the restricted files I needed. Get back here and keep this show going.
Taser! One less taser! Oh, shit! Drop it! Dozer! One less cloak. There's a medic. Bulldozer! Bulldozer's eliminated! Drop your weapon! Enemy medic! No more medic! Got the taser! Get your hands up, motherfucker!
That's how you do
Hands
it,
up.
people. Now, let me give you a tip. Do that again.
Hands where I can see them. On your knees. Cuffs on. I placed the first aid kit here. Hands up! Put them up! Get down on your knees. Drop your gun. Now come. Eliminate. First aid kit here.
lowering security door.
I'll get to work. Cover me.
Drop it! Kneel! Cuffs on! Put your fucking hands up! Get on your knees! Put your cuffs on!
Okay, I've copied all the information I found to this server. Grab the server and let's get out of here.
Hands up! Up! Enemy has no more medicine. Get your hands up! On your knees! Cuffs on! Drop the gun!
Watch the flanks.
Shield down! Dozer! Bulldozer!
Wow, never seen anything like that. I don't mean to holler at you, but you did great back there.
Time to go.
The feds will do everything they can to stop you from leaving. Get out of there. Hurry.
What are you guys doing up there? Never mind. The less I know.
Shield!
Get out of here.
Got a first aid kit here! Sniper out! Here's the first aid kit! Faster, come on!
No one will look twice at us in this ride. Get in.
That was a surprise heist!